The problem we are facing in Nigeria right now is people that know the law becoming defaulters of the law that they implement. In this particular video, I'm showing you a lady, a so-called barrister, that is defending other people, maltreating her 11-year-old minor house girl. Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to Palava, BBI Channel 1. Palava, no dey finish. I'm your girl, Bella, and I have with me Anambra. Guys, let's see this video and we'll talk, okay? Let me show you. I'll be back.
The glasses. So by the time they fixed my car and everything, it was already around 8 in the night. So I drove, I went to the house. I got a cane. I bought a cane downstairs in my front of my house and was flogging her. Before I started flogging her, remember I came in around 8:30 in the night. So I knew that I was meant to arrange food for my kids to eat because the next day was cold. So I put food on fire. When I now called, I told her to lie down, remove her skirt that I was going to flog her on her bum because of what she did. So when she laid down, I started flogging her. While flogging her, my son now told me that she has been doing it, that whenever she's bathing her, she'll be touching her penis. And also when she's applying cream on her body, that she'll be touching her penis. And that twice I went downstairs to charge my car, to power my phone in my car, that she would tell her to lie down on top of her and be banging and be doing her. My son explained, and she confirmed it too. And I was only flogging her with cane. Then she started running. At the point she got up and she started running. She was running away from the cane. So she ran towards the kitchen side. Remember, I had food on fire. She ran towards the kitchen to escape through the kitchen door. The door she went to escape through was locked. She trying to come back. My kitchen is a narrow kitchen, and the first thing in front of my kitchen is my gas. She mistakenly pushed the food on the gas. It fell on the floor. She entered the kitchen with her back. She entered with her because she was running away from cane, and she mistakenly sat on the gas of food on fire. That was what happened to her. The blade got to her skin. The blade of the gas. She sat on the gas and fell. She was almost falling with the gas. I rushed the gas and held it, and she landed her face on the pot of food that fell on the floor. That was what happened. I didn't use iron, anything like that on her. I didn't use a knife on her. I did not.
Ma, you are a mother of four. You are a mother of four, and right now,
It was.
sorry, excuse. You are a mother of four, and right now it's your word against a 10-year-old. You
She's
claim
not
that
10 years.
excuse. You claim that she abused you.
See, it dey boil me for my mind. Can you imagine this woman, Ada? So what is she coming to on the conference and defending herself? Like she dey try sell us.
She's a lawyer, so she knows how to defend herself.
But it's written all over from the video that this woman is dey for her face.
I wonder how people can just come out and talk nonsense and it sounds right in their ear.
In their
like,
and with people
what
gathering.
sort of nonsense is that? Like she's saying it and in her mind the thing is even is making sense to her. To her AM mind, because obviously it's not making sense to
Somebody that is 11-year-old. So okay, let's assume we know that Nigeria is not good, and some parents are battling with raising their children. But the thing is, if you know that you cannot raise or train your child, please don't give it out to these people.
Exactly.
Because these people don't have conscience. Look at what this woman is saying. That the girl fell, he fall, the gas was doing this one, the cooker was doing that one, and this one was doing that one. The truth is that, are you trying to tell us that all these marks, scars on this little girl's body, that she inflicted the scars on herself?
Yes. Maybe the girl is two
not,
person or three person in
one person that is not inflicting things in herself.
It makes zero sense that you are trying to tell me that somebody walked into fire at the hot water, then the hot water found its way through the different parts of the girl's
body, the
body.
scars, the
Yes,
back,
so
the front,
they
the
found
back,
their
the
way
face.
on their own, and the girl now, like, I don't. She doesn't have eyes. The girl cannot see. What type of lie is that one? Like, this is.
And other women are now listening to her. those women, the police woman,
Exactly.
the other women, and the other one is even carrying her child, and I'm sure that child that they were carrying is their own.
You know, the thing is that I won't blame them for like listening or kind of like doing like they're paying attention. You know, you have the freedom to actually express yourself. Yes. And even when police people they want to arrest you, they will tell you you have you can remain silent or you can talk, but whatever you say, you understand. So she has the right to actually talk, and people have the right to listen to her. But what I'm saying is that after all this listening, should be the outcome of this case?
Because you know, in Nigeria, anything, small thing,
Exactly.
it dies down.
With this nonsense here explanation, somebody feel say,
It
this
dies
could
down.
be the reason. Oh yeah, court, everybody will rise, and that's the end of the story.
It dies down. You know, there should be, I don't know what the human rights activists actually do. These people, Nigeria does not even, I don't know whether they've got child services.
I don't think they have child services, but for Anambra State, I think I've seen some cases where the Commissioner for Women Affairs, I think that's the person in charge, Commissioner for Women Affairs, be something. But I've even forgotten her name. She used to be a broadcaster in ABS television. So I've seen some cases where she actually responded to the victims of this type of act. Yes, I've seen two, and she responded very well.
Do you know what? Do you know the painful thing is? Sometimes these people does not live in a remote places.
Yes.
They live close to people. They live around people. I'm sure neighbors know that this woman is this mean to this child. And do you know one thing? If this woman can be able to unleash her wickedness on a little girl that people can now see, like people are seeing, that it escalated so much that people are seeing, what is happening behind closed doors?
Exactly.
Do you think that this person will be giving that little girl food, like morning food, breakfast, lunch, dinner? Do you think that this girl, like the bare minimum of life, the basic things of life, when she's sick, do you even think that this girl, if they tell auntie, say, auntie, I'm having headache,
yes,
I'm having stomach pain,
upset or whatever,
you know?
But I'm sorry, but I want to like deviate a little bit from this and hit right back at the parents of the child. Why do parents give out their children that are not even up to the children that they cannot even take care of themselves? You are giving out your child that does not even know how to wipe his or her bum bum. You are giving out child.
You see,
like,
sometimes
what is going on?
You see videos of these Anambra women. I don't know why it's more of
yes.
the Anambra, the Igbo women. They are so mean. I don't know what is going on. If you're having issues in your marriage, take out the anger with yourself. Deal with yourself. Don't deal with these children just because you're having irritation or you're having a bad day. You're now unleashing, because these children are so vulnerable that they cannot even express themselves. They cannot even remember, okay, you did this thing to me today. Okay, the next day you did it to me last week. Or this thing. You use belt, you use cane, you use iron. Hey. These people do all sorts. Some even go to the extent of even buying these children. The parents, say, on how the parents don't get money, people no go know.
Exactly.
You get. See, my own is, if you're a neighbor and you see these things happening around you, please,
or you hear,
record it. Start recording, yes. Because
exactly, report to the appropriate authority. It's getting too much. And if possible, I don't know how possible.
Do you know the waiting they pay me pass? This woman is coming now to defend herself that
yes.
this child inflicted these things on herself. He's not trying to make excuses. And come on, please, don't we have what do we call it? Psychology in the police station. Don't these people know how these people behave? There are people that are so clever that they can lie to you.
Do we even need anybody to
tell you that
situation?
This thing is
like this is something that with your own eyes
you
can
go say
exactly.
You come back, you do this one. Are you kidding me?
With your own eyes, you can see that this is something that has been done to this particular child.
I'm sorry, our viewers, because YouTube censors a lot of things. There are some things we cannot put on YouTube. You know the link, you know the story. You get, you know, some people, some people will come and start saying one thing. Some people will even come and be defending this person. A whole person, a human being.
They might
will
say,
start
you don't
making
know children,
excuses.
no. They can be careless. They can be careless.
Notwithstanding, children can be careless. Adults can be careless too. Grown-ups, papa, mama, they careless. Talk more of speaking. This, look at how skinny. Oh Lord. Look at how skinny this child is. And you get mine.
Shouldn't we have laws in Nigeria that will probably condemn giving out your child when the child is not probably maybe up to
A child is
18
now a
years?
child minder.
Yes.
A child is now a child.
Because I don't
minder.
understand, what is the child going there to do? The child cannot take care of him or herself. There should be a law that should say that when a child is not up to a certain age, the child cannot be given out. Why are parents? No. Why I keep saying this thing? Why are parents giving out their children? Why are parents giving birth to children that they cannot take care of? Why are they giving birth to children that cannot? You know your husband is not doing any work. That like the work your husband is doing is not that sufficient enough for the family. You yourself, you be housewife, or the work where they do not they even pay you any amount of money, and you have the guts to be giving birth to 5, 6, 7, 10 children.
Do you know?
At the end of the day, you carry all of them and spread all around Nigeria.
And share
Like akara.
You're not doing
And you
giveaway.
expect people to
You're not
value your
doing
child.
giveaway with your children.
Like, come on.
And
There should be law that will get these people and hold them responsible for their actions. They shouldn't do this.
If you would say,
Yes.
what time would this woman do? Like, what kind of punishment should this woman? Should she be doing 10 years or?
I don't know. Whatever punishment they can come up with, they should.
See, let me tell you.
This is too much. If you go out the streets, you see children begging. If you go to the car park, they will be dragging you up and down. What is this now? What if kidnappers kidnap them?
See, at this point, I don't think these parents care enough about their children. They are not concerned about it. Whatever it is that they are going to give the parents. See, let me tell you. Do you know that you, the parents that is giving out your child, that these funny husbands actually do some things with your children?
Sometimes.
Do you know?
Most times they do.
Do you know that these funny boys in the streets actually run things with these children? They are pedophiles in the society. Exactly. They are wicked people. If you can give your child out to somebody that is this inhuman, because at this point, this person won't get mind. This woman is wicked. Look at how they are caring for her own child, the infant that is carrying, and look at how you are treating another person's child. See, we don't talk for this thing. See, what my own is there. If you are a neighbor, you say even the teachers in the school. I feel the teachers. There are ways you see scars and marks in a child's body. You start asking yourself, how did you get this? Did you fall down? How from there? I think we can cope and control these things because it's getting out of control. Exactly, it's getting out. That's my own. If you feel that this person is the abuse
being maltreated,
start saying it out.
Tell someone.
Confront these people about it. Tell the necessary authorities. I'm sure that we have people, because if to say that he wasn't called out, she wouldn't be there. Trying to find lie, because I know say, see, madam, they lie. Talk to they lie. But I'm not here. We are here for people, because see, the truth is that most of these children actually buy out of this. We are talking about the ones that is happening behind closed doors, the ones that is happening under your very nose. You dey feel say it's not my business. You know, say people study to say, don't be my house. Now if I go there now, this man will start to shout. If he shout for you, you know he shout. If person shine eye give you know if shine eye give you. If you don't want to be that confrontational, you can call the police. Call the vigilante. They have the vigilantes. It's not as if you take laws into your hands. Report. If you are a teacher, report. Because these people move to the extent of flogging. You know, say, see, Oyibo sometimes they do well, but you know, say they do well. flogging. You can flog. You don't move from using stick to using belt to using wire to using iron. Hey God, come on, people. We can do better. We can actually do better. Children are not child minders. They are children. Let them be children. That is me for you. Okay? Viewers and subscribers, don't forget to leave your comments. Share to your people. Share and share and share and share. We know the husbands that are there and your wife is doing this. You are guilty too. It's not only these women. The husbands go there, they press phone, they watch football, they form say you do this. Abeg, make these people leave me. You are guilty of it too. So on this note, abeg, we don't talk about this thing too much. Leave your comments. If you know the best way we can curb this, you can actually leave your comments. Okay, madam, male, where they watch us. We don't talk. Ada, I've said my own. If you have anything to say, else.
Nothing much to say. I'm just rounding this up with please give birth to the amount of children you can take care of. It gets on my nerves when I see children suffering. Like I keep saying this. I tried talking to somebody the other time. The person was like, you are not yet married. That's why you're talking like this. I'm like, okay, that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Yes, that's the insult they will give you. You are not yet married. What do you even know? I have sense enough to know that if I cannot take care of somebody, I should not bring them to this world. What are you saying? What are you saying? I know they are like family planning now. Don't people do family planning again. Why must you bring a child to suffer? I am so against that. I hate it. I dislike it. So please, if there is this your neighbor that you know that does not understand English well or does not understand what is written on the board, go close to that person and advise that person. You see your neighbor giving birth like the person is hatching chicken every week, every week, two every week. Like I don't understand. If you want to open your poultry, like tell us, so we'll help you. You understand? Please, let's be mindful. These are kids. These are kids, the future of tomorrow. We should treat them with care.
You know, our producer is on our neck. He's telling us round up. So our own is whether you are plotting or finding life to defend yourself, you know your conscience is there to warn you. Don't use children as child minders. Get a nanny and pay them for their services. Until we come again, viewers and subscribers, don't forget to leave your comments, share and turn on your notification bell when you see our videos of us coming. Palava will not stay.